not. You know, I can see the levels. You're not hearing the fan. Do I have... Oh my god, I have underbreast sweat. That's how you know it's warm in here. I don't...
Bust. 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 Bust.
Man, Turbo Express farted, and he got a party. Do you hear the, Yeah, that song is so, like, off color for the rest of the Super Castlevania 4 soundtrack, but it's so good. So it absolutely needs to be there. Does that make sense? So yeah, I have some underbreast sweat. Thank you for being here for this random weird ass stream too. But it needed to be done, and it actually worked out pretty well. I did an unlisted dry run just to see if I could. Has there been any like dropouts with the stream where it like froze or anything? That's actually fucking wild if it doesn't, because I am asking a lot from this fucking little hybrid fucking tablet computer with integrated graphics. Yeah, Phil doesn't want to listen. He pretends he does. But then when you actually give him criticism, like telling him spraying cologne on himself and telling you what it smells like to see if you want to buy it or not, even if it may completely smell different on you, because everyone has different body chemistries, which is kind of gross and weird, but it's the truth. He got all pissed. Oh, I make up an idea, no one likes it. Phil, you asked people you know who aren't trolls told you it's a bad idea, but now you're butthurt because they didn't think, oh my god, Phil, you spraying yourself with different scents that I can't smell is the best fucking thing ever. And don't say it's the same, because you can describe food. In most cases, you tasting something is it can taste similar to how I taste it. Wait, you can hear the fan?
Whoa!
Rich, we're in a Burton Auto. It's windy as hell.
Oh, all right. Never mind. You could. The noise suppression has
Can't
failed.
wait for the Sekiro stream. Birds.
Do I have Sekiro on the PS5? Did I ever play it on the PS5? I think I did, because if so, that means this PS5 I can play it on. Why am I snapping? What the fuck am I doing? What's up, Jay Grant? How the hell are you? The mic sounds funky. Everyone said it sounded better. Sekiro on the PS5? Did I ever play it on the PS5? I think I did, because if so, that means this PS5. Now, for this headset mic, that actually sounds pretty fucking good. Yeah, it was the fan. Fuck. Do I have noise suppression on? I know I look like your grandpa, but that's... noise suppression. Yeah. I guess a fan blowing directly into a mic on a cheap headset is maybe I'm asking a lot. That's a big ask. That's a big fucking ask. So who I want to thank the person? Oh, look, the viewer activity on YouTube's not working again. Totally different computer doing the same bullshit. Great. Love this new setup, YouTube. I want to kiss you on the lips for it. Yeah, I 1 month, thank you, reviewed. Can't wait for Sekiro stream. Birds. Me too. It might be sooner than you think if this... Oh, man. I'm going to be asking... I'm going to be asking a lot from this. I'm going to be capturing from the 4KX from the PS5 while streaming. You got to think Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi can heat shit up too, man, if you have a lot of data going back and forth. I'll try it. This laptop might be suffering, though.
Outside of it just being about the game. If you can, please engage and support the stream.
Did I mention the only encoding I'm going to be having is integrated graphics? If that works, that's fucking crazy. Now you know why I always gush about the 780M. It's older now, but still.
What does that mean? Right now, not exaggerating, sadly,
It's
Expedition
weird.
33 is my least supported project. That sucks, because I love it.
Project?
I don't know what hole.
At Doom_Master1122 donated $5 through Super Chat. Mic suppression was working when you weren't talking. When you did, then the fan sounds came and dot sounded like you were rubbing your beard in our ears.
Yeah, because it's shit noise suppression. That Waves one that I used that I had to just fucking renew, but totally. Intro guy just sent me a picture of his cat. That one's amazing. It's like magical. It's for especially when I was using, I believe during the summer, when I was making YouTube videos and it'd be hot as fuck, and I'd have to have the air conditioner on. No one would know. I mean, you could tell if you really listened, but not it barely. And the air conditioner was blowing right on me. But with that Waves NS-1, noise suppression is fucking on another level. Thank you, Doom Master.
And it's game of the year, according to the Game Awards. And I'm coming back to it to do the content I miss, and I'm really enjoying my time with it. And it's my least supported game. That sucks. I'd like to turn that around today. Let's talk. Please support. How can you support? That's my understanding. It's not as easy as it's your fault. Why aren't you just finishing it? I can't. That's not how the game works. So, dumb fuck.
Well, I've shaved. Lauren shaved me. I've shaved myself. Did intro guy? He didn't like. It kind of sounds like I'm being erotic. Intro guy shaved me too. No, he didn't shave me. He was there when something got shaved. But not head to toe, though, because then you'd have to see my balls, and you don't want to see him.
Troll here says, I thought you weren't asking for donations anymore. Why did you start?
I need chapstick. I know. Fucking lips, man. During the winter. Where the fuck is my chapstick? I know. I look like I have Carolyn Levitt's fucking lips right now.
You're a moron. No, we have no goals on the streams, but every once in a while I can explain how people can support and have a call to action. There's nothing wrong with that. Every fucking streamer does it on planet Earth except the ones that are multimillionaires. So you can eat my ass.
I'm right on it, Phil.
I will tell people how they can support, and they choose to.
I will tell people. By dedicating. Yeah, I wish I had chapstick. It's not even from an appearance perspective. It just feels fucking annoying. Anyway, sorry. I'm sure I do, but I'm not going to like stop the stream to go find it.
Support or not, that's up to them. But you have no right to tell me what to do.
But it's not even a stealth bag. It's like arguably worse because you dedicate so much time roundabout telling people for support. It ain't stealth at that point.
My stream.
Austin Norris is in the building.
Seriously, you can suck my butt hairs. Shut the fuck.
You can suck my butt hair. Oh man, this is actually working. Got it. Can I check the battery? I know ADHD. Can I check the battery again? It's only down 1%. Oh, dude, I could probably stream for like 8 hours before the battery gets. But that's what happens with any laptop, man. You push it this hard.
Fuck up. All right. We're ready to start. And again, guys, like I said earlier, please support Expedition 33. I love Expedition 33.
What's up, Bachelor out of work?
I'm going to see it to the end.
Delicious golden cucumber.
And we're going to play and hopefully get to Simon and take him out. But I need people to actually engage and support with the content. So please, if you're here, please support the stream in some way. We got over 2 hours left on the stream. Let's go and let's get support for awesome RPGs. Let's see here. Loves to Spoosh says, you know, I came here from Kick. I couldn't talk over there. It's too awful. Yeah, I know they're spamming right now. Now, they already know that I said that I'm going to...
They were spamming... Weren't they spamming, like, Patrick Star from SpongeBob and Phil Lost His Mind? We got Lloyd here. The legend, Lloyd. Flat Cap Man in the chat. He's a crazy son of a bitch, but I love him. He said my voice is the... It's like the dildo of voices, you said, I think. Like I'm the vibrator of male voices. I that's a compliment. I'll take it as a compliment.
Ban them if they spam emotes and they're doing it. So I wonder if that means they just want me to ban them. Do you think that's what it means? They want me to ban them all? What do you think? What does everyone think? Should I ban the space?
You're so Phil. I'm not trying to do comparisons. I'm just doing the comparison for a like I'm going through some shit, Phil. I'm going through some shit. But everyone's going through shit. Your job is to entertain, not sit there. It's the same thing. But even like when you talk about, but the reason I'm bringing it up, you're talking like, oh, I'm going to ban you. I'm going to ban you. Obviously, there's people that do terrible things. I always say this too. But if you're miserable, people are like, I'm miserable too. What the fuck am I coming here for? To see someone else miserable? Life sucks. Your job is to entertain people. If you entertain them and make them forget about how their life sucks, Lord knows we all go through it, then they'll want to support you. You go there, you are like a charisma vac. You suck all the joy out of the fucking room. The only person who was better at that than you is Becky, and now she's in a psych ward. Let that sink in.
Spammers, because it's against the rules and they know it. Well, they're still spamming, so I guess that's that. I was trying to give them a chance, but I'm not going to just let them do it the entire stream, so say goodbye. Get rid of all these idiots. Go. Every single one is a brand new sock account, too, which is hilarious. Okay. Excuse me. There's, 10 of them? 10 of these sock accounts? 9. 11. Okay, 11 socks. Now, guys, when I come back, we've got a little over an hour left. Please, if you can, please support the stream. All right? Like I said, I really don't want Expedition 33 Endgame to be the unsupported content. Sadly, it's turned into exactly how it was when I was beating the main game. Anything would be...
There's other streamers that do that. I mean, let's keep it real. I hope Boogie's okay. I don't want to see the guy get really sick or anything like that. But he's another one too. Here's the things that make my life suck today. Now pay me. That's a rumor that's going around. Some sources are saying that. Is she? I don't know. Would it shock me if she is? No. She's fucking literally insane. The woman is would bet the fucking farm she's a malignant narcissist. Oh, you don't donate via moral support. That's a declaration of war to Filbert.
Appreciate it. Seriously.
I don't know what hole.
You're a man among
At
men.
Austin_Norris donated
Oblivion.
$10 through Super Chat. Listen, I am a man among men. The Council of Men says to embrace the farts, feel the farts, should know the true power of the farts. But beware of the brown side. It could end in surprise buckshot.
Just like this.
Oh my god.
I'm typing something about the stream.
All right, I'll be right back. No more begging.
What's up, Acid Stain? Hope you're doing okay. I remembered what you said you were going through the other day. Jesus, dude. Maybe, yes, we will watch it. I want to watch it. I know you sent it to me. I think I have it in the playlist, actually. The longer stream that I do, which, unless something pops up that I can't control, will be... There's no reason it can't be tomorrow. I have to bring my boys to parkour. But after that, I should be able to stream. The only reason I started later tonight, they refuse, especially my son Michael, he refuses to go to bed. He is not a fan of sleep.
Done. Yesterday, I streamed all day. I didn't beg once.
All right, Phil, everybody. Good job, Phil. You didn't beg once, dude. All right, man. We're going places here.
And I will not. All right, guys, let's go. I will talk with all of you and shout out stuff between these rounds of the Endless Tower, okay? That is if anything even, comes in to be shouted out. Because, again, it's been a dead stream. All the support, no lie,
dude,
40 bucks of support came in before I started playing. All right, let's go. How do you think I feel, right? When I'm trying to go to sleep at night, my phone vibrates and I look and it says your bank account's overdrawn. I go, here we go again. another situation that's terrible, another situation where I don't have money to pay my bills, and I'm gonna now be in the red for a week and a half, 2 weeks.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
by the time the money comes from
Yeah,
Twitch, now
20, let's say 18, Phil. You think you're the only person on the planet that goes through that? Why are you talking about it? Well, I know why you're talking about it, but you fucking shouldn't. You're another one. Like Boogie, like many, you make your dismay the incentive for people to support you. Then you get fucked in the ass by it and you wonder
Did
why.
you hear a couple got murdered by ICE just a few hours ago? I think it happened in Salt Lake City. This admin is pushing American to use Second Amendment.
Dude, they're trying. They're trying to push as hard as they can to scare people. And they want to usher in martial law. They want to keep poking the hornet's nest too, so they have an excuse to do it. Wow. I mean, I'm going by, thank you, 3 months. Or 3 months. 3 years. Holy shit. Wow. I mean, yeah, Reptilian Richard Ramirez, dude. It's like,
I don't know what hole.
At Comic Book Chat donated $10 through Super Chat. The USA has crossed a huge milestone. We now have $1 trillion interest payment on our debt. Get ready. The only way out of this is a giant wealth tax. Rokana 2028.
Let me see a Rokana I'd be down with too. Runs as tensions flare up in Minneapolis. Oh my God, it's inevitable that this is going to get more violent. It shouldn't get more violent. Energy executives scramble to head off Trump's demands on Venezuela. Is and his representatives are buying mortgage bonds to lower housing costs. I go to a page on fucking CNN, which your head explodes. Like, where do you even begin? The world sucks. Like, what else do you say? I wish I had chapstick.
Gotta pay all the money that I didn't pay, and then people again will hound me for weeks. Why, Phil? You still always
Go have a good day, Lloyd. You're a handsome man.
in the red and everything, and it's like it's just an ongoing nightmare. I'm so tired of it. I just want it to end, you know. It's for Lune? That's weird. Yeah, look, Clea's hairstyle on Lune. But now we gotta go back to bald. Sorry. I worked hard to earn these bald hairstyles. We better get some baldness going here. Thank you guys for the
Wait, do you have to? What the hell is that? Like a DLC or something to be bald?
support. 45 minutes left in the stream. If you'd like to support it, I would appreciate that.
Yeah, dude. There's I think it got more than 20% dislikes. Actually, you're being generous. Let's see. It's fucking insane. And like, dude, I'm that motherfucker, man. Like, listen, if I found out some info that, like, you know, she was pistol whipping ICE agents unprovoked, I'd be like, yeah, I mean, listen, there's this, it was like, especially if there was like documented footage or something, or actual footage that was verified. Like, I'm a straight shooter with this stuff, or as straight shooter as I can be. It's actually 23% of people dislike the video because 23% of people are fucking terrible.
So again, if you are enjoying today's stream and you had a great time here, please engage and support. I don't know
Oh,
what
nice,
hole.
dude. The slim
At
is
Comic
awesome.
Book Chat donated $5 through Super Chat. On a brighter note, I bought a sealed Xbox 360 Slim and it just arrived today.
Best console Microsoft ever made was that one. One X is up there too.
Please like the stream. Please like the video. Leave a comment on the video for engagement. But please, if you're here live, if you could support the stream, I would appreciate it. Sadly, Expedition 33 continues to be my least supported series right now, but I love it.
But this is not begging. It's not begging because he doesn't have a goal up on the stream. He's complaining about the money he's making. He's asking you to support him, but because he doesn't have a goal on the stream and he's asking in these roundabout ways, it is not begging. Well done, Phil.
I died. Shit.
And everyone's like, but Rich, she drove away and the mirror may have grazed the guy's nipple. Okay. You could arrest her. Taser. Many other ways to do. Go watch a billion. There's motherfuckers that almost hit the cops in police activity videos and they don't shoot them unless they are already known for doing something violent where it's a safety issue. Go to police activity. Look it up. There's a billion different examples of what I'm talking about. Same thing I said about George Floyd. I'm not saying that George Floyd shouldn't have been arrested. He should have been using counterfeit money, and he did have a criminal past. But because of that incident right then and there, should he have been arrested? Yes. Should he have been choked to death with a knee in his neck? No. I don't know why I'm looking at the fuck. I should be looking at the camera.
We're done. This thing attacks too much. It's ridiculous.
That is some weird ass combat music.
It's these crazy combos, and it just keeps attacking over and over. Even though we stunned it, it got a million turns. So it killed us. We got to start over. That's really frustrating, actually, because I didn't get outplayed. It's just a stupid enemy gets way too many attacks in a row, and you need to parry them all. It's gonna go down exactly the same way. I'm not gonna be able to do anything unless I parry perfectly. I can't stop this.
Precision.
This game on normal is easy. It actually makes me want to play it because I am an RPG tard. I actually got to give a huge shout out to this fucking iPhone mini size router just holding it down right now.
I did, luckily. No, she has another one! I'm done.
Damn.
Fucking stupid. God. An insane combo of stuff. Maybe the reserve team can win. Let's find out. Maybe the reserve team can win here. It keeps getting turns. Oh my god.
This shit is intense.
Oh my god, dude, this is so busted. It is so
Because
fucking
he
busted.
missed one fucking
It gets
parry.
a million turns of ridiculous hit combos. It's nuts. Oh my god, that is a pain in the fucking ass. And that's only trial 2. That's not even the boss. Whoa, really? I got an anonymous tip, all right? Japanese yen. It was a 5,000 yen tip, and it says anonymous tip. It's $31.90. Wow. Well, thank you.
Jesus Christ. Oh, all you people that give $2 here, right?
So much to this person.
I mean, the parrying is one thing that, I'm like, oh, that parrying does seem kind of fucking cool. Not gonna lie. I'm just saying, that's the one thing I'm like, maybe might be a good stream.
For the $31 tip, biggest contribution of the day by a mile. We got a Nigerian super chat. Let's take a look here. Nigerian super chat is only 27 cents, so I don't even count it. It doesn't even register on the Richter scale for me. So
Drop this fucking monitor. Hopefully I didn't bust it. Oh, it's done, the video. I'm sorry. Digital Melanin, thank you for that $2. I'm just gonna fucking ignore your super chat, except I'm not. One, it's just flat out disrespectful from an ethics standpoint, and secondly, Phil, that's what most people can give. You should respect them all, because if you respect them all, those small I've said this a billion times, but it's fucking true. They add up. That's how you make the living streaming. You don't just get, oh my God, someone donated $30. Now I'm hard. Great. Way to make everyone who doesn't do that and can't do that feel like shit. Anyway, well, Joe Rogan platform, Nick Fuentes, sure, I want to see. I had this in the playlist anyway.
And here you got this young guy with a very high verbal IQ. Mm-hmm. And he also...
That's all Joe Rogan needs. He's like, Donald Trump's like, I have the best words. Like, he has the best words, man. He got my vote.
Does a lot of shit posting, a lot of talking shit, a lot of trolling. Says women shouldn't be allowed to vote. Says wild shit. And that Piers Morgan thing is like, bro, that was like an expert sparring with someone who thought they were an expert.
Sure.
Like they're playing two totally different games.
And it's also the thing that people try to get Fuentes on is that he's still funny as fuck.
It's funny.
Extraordinary.
Yeah, okay, he's funny. He is well spoken, but it doesn't mean he's not a fucking twink fascist. Which I always find amazing. Well, that's a lot of these dudes, man. Like, they're all like closeted. Nick Fuentes makes like, oh my God, you want to have sex with a woman? That's gay. The fuck does that even mean? Wanting to have sex? Okay, all right. Listen, I'm gonna butt fuck dudes now and be straight.
You would think the Holocaust could ever be something that we could joke about.
Why, too soon?
So that's where you're in a lot of trouble.
When he hits him, do you think the Hulk, you made...
I don't care if it's 300 years after the Holocaust. When is the mass extermination of a people ever fun? That's so funny. Oh, wait, it's been a long time. We could laugh at that. Oh, wow. They had a bunch of people in those camps that once they put them in the gas chambers, they had a bunch of bodies. They would use bulldozers. This is literally a thing you can look up and put them in a big, giant mass grave and then covered it with dirt. Ha, that's a knee slapper, Nick. What the fuck? And this guy, oh, he's so witty, he has big words. Your fucking bald head is cooked, dude. You, once you got that fucking Spotify money, you short-circuited. You sit there, go watch his, go suffer and watch some of his fucking podcast. No, he's not a bot. He's not a bot. He's just insane. He just sits there and cucks to power now. He's going to ask fucking Peter Thiel to lick the grease off his face soon.
Jokes about the Holocaust. He goes, too soon? Like, dude.
Yeah.
And you could see...
He's wild.
You could see Piers going, oh, fuck.
Bro, when he was like, me mom died.
Why is with Pierce? Oh, you're saying that's a gotcha? He was probably like, "Oh wow, this guy's fucking out of his mind." Maybe that's why he paused Joe. It's not that he got a one-up on him. You can't be there. Are you really this stupid, or are you just disingenuous, or both? Maybe. Why is it not?
I was like, holy shit.
Bro, he got hit.
All right, so Joe Rogan seems to be getting closer and closer to having Nick Fuentes on his podcast.
He's going to platform this guy. He's going to do it again. He did it with Trump. Many say he got Trump a bunch of votes to get him in office. And he's going to do it again. I can't stand this fucking guy. I hate all these fucking people. Fuck Joe Rogan, dude.
Which Joe obviously wants to have him on, but does he want to deal with the shitstorm that comes with it? That's the big question that's holding him back. You know, I'm sure he's trying to determine if it's worth it or not, because the podcast will be one of his biggest shows in a while. And it seems like
That's
Joe
all
really
he
wants
cares.
to have a
That's
conversation with him.
all he cares about. I know Joe Rogan. He's 4'3" and has a big fucking ego, and it's killing him that he's like. I know his podcast is still one of the biggest in the world, but he still wants to be looked at as like right before Spotify Joe Rogan. Why don't you stop sucking on fucking Mark Zuckerberg's cock would be a good start, Joe.
But it's just going to cause such a headache, which Joe's used to having controversial people on and getting backlash for it. So it seems like at this point you wouldn't care, but having Nick on is a different story. Because normally it's the usual suspects attacking Joe, you know, the mainstream media, people on the left. But with Nick, I think most of the attacks will come from people on the right and former guests and friends of Joe's. I mean, Joe has to know if he has on Nick, Jordan Peterson will be devastated. Like, he
He doesn't care. Jordan Peterson, the word salad centrist, I'm going to call him, are now no longer relevant. That's part of what happened. It's happening to Ben Shapiro. Either whoever is left on the far right in MAGA, they're going into even further right Groyper territory. And then you have people that, like me, that are fucking done playing, trying to be civil with the right and go fuck yourselves on the left. So that 2016 to like 2020-ish era of I'm just the enlightened centrist. I'm going to use a bunch of big fucking words that no one ever like, oh, wow, he must be intelligent. Yeah, I'll watch this guy. It's over. No one wants to hear it. We're tired of it. Even the right is tired of it, so they've moved on to motherfuckers like Nick Fuentes and the Roach King. These word salad motherfuckers are corny. They're boring, and everyone knows they're just right-wingers. They're just the Temu versions of them. Oh, I'm Jordan Peterson. My voice makes Rich want to bang his fucking head against the table. Why he sounds like Kermit the Frog is getting his nuts squeezed.
absolutely despises Nick, and Jordan called him a psychopathic rat. And the last time he was on Joe's podcast, he spent a lot of time trying to warn
you are a psychopathic rat. I was very concerned about Elliot Page losing her breasts.
Joe about platform.
You think I'm kidding? You think I'm fucking kidding? This man, when Elliot Page was Ellen Page, must have gooned to Ellen Page many a times, and he was devastated. You think I'm kidding?
People like him, because at the beginning of last year, Joe had on Ian Carroll and Daryl Cooper, who aren't as extreme or nearly as popular as Nick, but they're very anti-Israel and question the official narrative of World War II and the Holocaust and Jewish influence in America. So Rogan was kind of testing the waters with them, and those.
Yeah, like Jordan Peterson and Ben Shapiro were the lubed up mushroom tip of fascism that they slowly eased it into the audience's ass. That's a real weird way to word it, but they were like the sugar-coated pill of fascism to make people swallow. It's just enlightened centrism, bro. It's just he's looking at both sides. That ship has sailed, and now no one wants to hear that shit.
Episodes were really polarizing. They received a lot of criticism and praise. It also led to that debate with Dave Smith and Douglas Murray, where Douglas, who has been a guest on Rogan's podcast a handful of times, and at one point they might have considered each other friends, but probably not anymore, because Douglas claimed Joe was platforming anti-Semites and promoting dangerous ideas to his audience and is heading down a bad path.
What these two guys in particular have said on repeated podcasts with both of you, it's an attempt to downplay.
I'm going to place bets that Joe Rogan's going to have this guy on. He doesn't give a fuck. He only cares about what will get eyes on his podcast. He doesn't like that people are saying he's the Facebook. I think it was, what's his name? The governor, Gavin Newsom, said that. Gavin Newsom, he wants to take money from billionaires. He could go fuck himself too. He doesn't want to do a billionaire's tax. Joe doesn't like that he's being called the Facebook of podcasts. He wants to be in with the fucking gripers. He doesn't care that if it could ruin democracy even more, if democracy's basically dead anyway. It's all about those views to Joe, man. He needs to sell more of his fucking kettlebells. And does he even do that anymore, actually? I don't know. That shows you how little I fucking watch him.
Hitler This is the shtick of these guys. They've decided it's edgy and funny, and I think this is very, very interesting and also very dangerous because we live in an era now that the right has got some mojo back in America. There are now figures on the right playing with really dark and ugly stuff.
Yeah, well, yeah, but fucking, you see what's going on too?
On their side.
I agree
and
with
they
that.
are mainstreaming
I don't
this,
think
and I
Daryl's
think it's
doing that.
partly being mainstreamed by the two people I just described. And both of you have kept speaking to these people, and you don't get on the historians who know about this.
And Joe hasn't had Douglas on since then, but he has Dave Smith on all the time now. He's like,
Oh, wait, I think it was, yeah. You don't question Joe either. You don't question him. Joe Rogan's a piece of shit. He's a fucking piece of shit, and he's more concerned about his relevancy and ego and what's in his pocket than he does about actual. He's. I'm not giving him the pass. Oh, he's just dumb. No, he's not just dumb. The only thing he cares about is his relevancy and what's in his pocket, and even if it destroys democracy, so what? He's a fucking piece. He's garbage. He lost his mind when he got the Spotify money, and he wants to continue to be the fucking king of podcasting. Democracy be damned. I will restart the entire stream right now. Yeah, that's his sinister fucking motive, man. Joe Rogan is a fucking garbage human being.
Joe's go-to political guy. And Dave actually had Nick Fuentes on his show after this. So Nick is getting really close to Rogan, which I'm sure is just freaking out Douglas Murray, Ben Shapiro, and Jordan Peterson. Like after this debate, Rogan had on Jordan, and he seems so stressed out about Nick and these types of people gaining popularity. For a while on Twitter, he was always arguing with Nick and his fans, the Groypers, which Jordan said he's been studying them for 4 years, and he's diagnosed them as sadistic Machiavellian psychopaths, and he kept trying to warn Rogan
No shit.
about them. He doesn't mention Nick Fuentes directly at all. It seems like he tries to avoid saying his name, but he does mention the Groypers at one point, and it's just obvious that's who he's talking about, and he clearly is worried about Rogan platforming Nick.
That virtualization has enabled the psychopaths.
Without a doubt.
Yeah, well,
Without a doubt.
That's a terrible thing because the psychopathic types, they're always the death of everything. Like I'm seeing this come up on the right now. So imagine this. I've been working on a new theory of political psychopathology. Problem is that 4 to 5% of the population, they're Machiavellian, they're sadistic. That's about 4%. Okay, so the question is, how do these people maneuver? And the answer is they go to where the power is, and they adopt those ideas, and they put themselves even on the forefront of that. They're the people who use God's name in vain, right? As they proclaim moral virtue.
Yes.
Doesn't matter whether it's right or left or Christian or Jewish or Islam. They invade the idea space, and then they use those ideas as false weapons to advance their narcissistic advantage. I can really see this.
Wow, it's almost like when you're video in your stream belonging to your stream may be temporarily
I don't know what
blocked.
hole.
At Tron Trollington 3693 donated $6 through Super Chat. I'm late for the show and ones stay gay and sheep stay black.
What are you talking about? I'm watching a video from Too Late. What, because of the Joe Rogan footage? Yep. What the fuck is... Oh my god. Never a fucking stream, man. Yeah, that's literally it. Alright, whatever. Guess I'll have to stop watching that. That's so weird. I'm late for the show. Ones stay gay. Ones stay gay. Yeah, I wonder if Spotify is making him have certain guests on and stuff too. He's whatever, man. I don't give a fuck what is the reason that he does what he does. What he's doing is very toxic and terrible, and he's a piece of fucking shit. Sorry. I said what I said. Do a Nick show? What's something quick we could watch? Maybe I will cut right now because I do have to get my kids up early and I should get shit ready for a video after that instead of just maybe I will go back and get a couple more hours sleep. Who knows? Nonetheless, that's what I think I will do. So, all right, man, this worked. Let's see what the battery's at actually. 91%. How long have I been streaming? So if I lose, let's say 10% of battery every 2 hours, it'll be right. It'll be right. Why would I be mad at you? So I said something to you before. That's wild that that's copyrighted.
I don't know what hole.
At Darce 2019 donated $4.99 through Super Chat. Had a drug addict get upset at work because I followed company policy and called management when he said may need an ambulance. Guy wanted tramadol.
I remember when I worked at the psychiatrist's office, Darce. You made me think of this. I see your golden cucumber too. Thank you. Where I mean, I left the note for his psychiatrist because he needed some kind of medicine because he was, trying to get off of whatever he was addicted to. And he needed a script. And I got it to her. It just takes time for her to fill it. And he was like, because I guess he was like going through withdrawal. He's like, that fat fuck didn't want to. I'm like, what are you talking about, dude? I got her the fucking script. I can't do anything else. I can't make her write it for you. She knows you need it. So, man, drug addict trying to come off and going through withdrawals is, watch out. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that so I want to get to bed so I'm not exhausted tomorrow so I could actually do the stream that I want to do. So, I want to get a video up too. So I want to, after my kids get on the bus, at least soon enough, get something up. All right, guys. Glad this setup worked out. I'm pleasantly surprised. I was actually expecting more hiccups, and that's a really, really good thing. I'm blown away by this chipset, man. The 780M is fucking amazing.
I don't know what hole.
At Comic Book Chat donated $5 through Super Chat. I'm literally not even going out anymore except for work. I'm having everything delivered.
Nah,
it's
don't do that
unfortunate
too.
this is the reality we live in right now.
Don't do that. Don't do that. That means they win. Fuck them. I'm at Lauren's house with my kids right now. This is a secondary setup that took a while to get together, actually. It's really simple, but just busy to try to get down here to completely set it up. It needs more. It needs lights back here. It looks like I'm just streaming from a hotel, a bad hotel. So it's a work in progress, but it's working, so I can function from this for now. Yeah, don't do that, dude. It's not healthy for you, most importantly, too. Live your life. That's one of the easiest ways to give them a middle finger is living your life. They could go fuck themselves. Fuck ICE. Fuck Trump. Fuck the administration. Fuck everyone in it. And thank you, guys. On that note, it's been a great stream. Great test stream. Seriously. And now, tomorrow, I'm also going to try to hook up the PS5 and see if that works. I think that might be a tall order, though. I'm asking a lot from this computer already. Now I'm rambling. I'm going to shut up. I love you all, and I will see you in less than 24 hours. Have a good one. I need to go to bed.